Hi, I'm Jeff Cialetti, Editor-in-Chief of Craft Spirits Magazine, and welcome to this edition of Craft Spirits TV. I'm here in Brooklyn at Bar Convent Brooklyn, and yes, people are back out in the world, and we at ACSA have a pavilion here with 7 craft producers from across the country. So let's hear what everybody's sampling and what they all have to say.
So we have some of our more innovative spirits. We've got a pickle spirit, like an eau de vie. It's really good in Bloody Marys. We have one of our liqueurs, a rhubarb, and then we have some of our new bottled cocktails that we've gotten into during the pandemic. So it's a lot of our more craft kind of interesting stuff that I wanted to taste people on today.
I am here sampling from Backwards Distilling Company. We've got our vodka, our white rum, both of our gins, and our cinnamon moonshine. The response has been really good. People are losing their minds over the cinnamon moonshine, which has been fun. Wasn't sure about bringing that one. I was just going to bring our main line, but threw it in at the last minute, and I'm glad that I did. It's definitely a little unusual. Haven't traveled in a long time, but yeah, it's been good.
So we got Aria Portland Dry Gin here from Portland, Oregon. This was a gold medal winner at ACSA in 14 and 15. So Aria is a very classic London dry style gin. This is really designed to make great classic gin cocktails for people who love gin. Traditional flavors, citrusy, spicy, earthy, and floral notes put together in a way that we have a really nice sense of balance. So all those different layers work perfectly with each other, and that's what makes it a really versatile gin, something great, neat, but really designed to make great cocktails.
So we have 291 Colorado whiskey from Colorado Springs, Colorado. We're sampling 4 of our major SKUs. We've got our small batch bourbon, our small batch rye, our barrel proof bourbon, and our barrel proof rye, and award-winning whiskeys, the most awarded whiskey from Colorado. Oh, I think it's magic. It's super great to be with everyone. The community is awesome. Being here with friends, old friends, new friends. It's nice to be out.
It feels so good to be back among people, our people. We're sampling today. We make Wiggly Bridge Distillery makes a trio of agave spirits.
We got the silver award for the platinum yesterday, and people have been loving it. It's like I said, it's just one of the smoothest, I don't think Blanco, we call it platinum agaves out there. 100% Blue Weber agave from Mexico.
We also make 2 different Caribbean style rums. We make a small barrel bourbon. We also make vodka, gin, and a bottled and bond bourbon. So,
Yes,
so
this
quite
is our
a
special.
that's our pride and joy right
Over
there.
5 years.
Yeah. So we're glad to be back out among the distilling and bartending folk of this fine city, and we're looking forward to next year already.
We have Bimini Gin from Biddeford, Maine. Launched in 2015 with our flagship here, and then over the years we've introduced 3 different expressions. All 4 gins have the same base recipe, so same botanical blend, same distillation method. We have an overproof version that is unfiltered, so does the full oil content from distillation, really strong flavor, punchy hops and juniper, great for complex cocktails or split basting. We have our barrel reserve, which is aged for 3 months in 3 different kinds of ex-bourbon barrels to get some secondary characteristics from the previous spirits. And since it's the barrel's 3rd time around, the char is sort of exhausted, so the gin botanicals still are very evident in the distillate. Then our newest one is a coconut, which is a coconut oil fat-washed gin. So it's a very dry, natural flavor. We don't use any sweeteners or flavor extracts. It's just the coconut oil. Sort of blends in nicely with the other botanicals. Very clean and just sort of subtle in the background.
New York Distilling Company, a few blocks in that direction. Been making gin and rye for about 10 years. Flagship Dorothy Parker, traditional London dry gin. Focusing on the flavors of the juniper berry, right? Like the fruit qualities of the juniper berry. It's a fruit a lot of people associate it with, like, you know, Christmas trees and so on. We're focusing on the fruit qualities. It's lemon and orange, cardamom, coriander. We fortify those flavors of the fruit qualities of the juniper berry with hibiscus and elderberry. This is the Dorothy Parker Rose, which is fairly new. Post-distillation, we take Dorothy Parker and fortify it with some pink and red rose petals to give it a little bit more floral qualities, but also a little bit more elderberry to make the color stay. All right, so as I was saying, we've been in business for about 10 years. We started making all of this with the exception of the Dorothy Rose, 10 years ago. Ragtime Rye Marshmallow is 75% heirloom variety rye grain that's grown for us by the Penderton family up in the Finger Lakes. It's 12% barley and 13% corn. All New York agriculture. Everything is from here, sourced here, made here, bottled here. It's just a very solid local product.
It's great to be back in New York.
Thanks everybody, and thanks everybody for watching. And I want to remind everybody the new issue of Craft Spirits Magazine will be arriving in your inboxes the first week of September. And also, we've begun the submissions process for the second annual Craft Spirits Packaging Awards. Head over to craftspiritsmag.com for more information on that, and we look forward to getting your packaging submissions. Once again, I'm Jeff Cialetti, and thank you for watching Craft Spirits TV.